Greetings, the new Direct launched, hooray, and there was some funny stuff, especially with the extremely laggy online chat gameplay that they showed. The new camera they're releasing also being only like 20p as we can see. Oh, and finally being able to yell slurs at people from the comfort of my couch on a Nintendo console and not Xbox. But anyways, besides the funny stuff, the new Direct also had a pretty big problem with the only thing that I really give a shit about in the Direct, the Mario Party Jamboree, and I hesitate to call it, but DLC they added is frankly horrible. Sure, it feels a free update on the Switch 2, I wouldn't complain. Just like adding some things to show the Switch 2 features, okay, that's fun. But nope, it's a paid! And I'm sorry, unless this is only like $1, then it's an absolute ripoff. But maybe I'm being my typical hypercritical self. So let's see what's in this paid DLC. Whilst we may not know the cost, let's see the content in it. For a non-disclosed cost, you get a few minigames that use the new features. You also get a new mode called Bowser Stream, where you get to play a few mini games. Now this turn mode is actually something of substance, where you go on a roller coaster, see my least favorite flower, and play one of those arcade shooting games where you throw balls at Bowser's minions. But do you see the problem? Well, it's the same problem Jamboree has in general, where the side modes are basically just free play, but it's a minigame gauntlet. And honestly, if they added a minigame mode where you can just make a minigame pack tournament, then basically all side modes besides Kaboom Squad, free play, and a new cart mode would be the only side modes, because the other side modes would have no reason to exist. Alright, let's see the other function. Oh, the camera functionality, oh whoop-de-doo. I'd happily pay to see my friend's tired face. Take my money, Nintendo. Having a Nintendo version for Skype of Mario Party is definitely worth it. Which, if you say that, not only do I think you're lying, but the Nintendo version of Skype is the chat feature that they're adding. So, basically, unless you want to pay to see people's faces next to the logo, unless that's important to you, aka absolutely no one, see what I mean? For paid content, you get 2 shit free play clones and like 20 minigames that will be added. So what you're basically paying for is one mode that you'll most likely play once or twice and never again. So yeah, again, who on earth is buying this? This is quite a ripoff. Quite literally, unless it's $1, it will be a ripoff. And same thing with the new game that they're making that shows off the Switch 2's functionality. And you know, it's kinda neat. It appears to have some mini games where you can walk around. You also have a few mini games where you use the little mouse thing, maybe with the little Joy-Cons on the side. You know, you walk around, it shows off the Switch 2's functionality pretty nice. It seems like a pretty good pack and launch title. Except that's the problem, it's not a pack and title like Wii Sports, but instead a paid title. Like, you know, they want money for this tech demo type game like 1-2 Switch. I guarantee you not one person is buying this, and will only buy it maybe like a month before the Switch 2 shop shuts down, when that eventually happens. And that's still just a maybe, because it's just a tech demo. But unlike Wii Sports, where it came free with the Nintendo Wii, Nintendo wants you to pay for this. That's an absolute ripoff in my opinion. And the final kick in the balls is it's digital only. And if you're like me, you probably don't like buying digital games because plastic is awesome and I love pollution. But this is also being true for the games with physical and digital versions. Like the physical version for the new Mario Kart World is €90 and the digital is €80. Granted, it will be pretty easy to find like a physical version for like €60 in like 2 years down the line, but that's still kind of insulting. Like, not only is it €20 more than usual. But to get the privilege of having plastic, it's an extra €10. That's just a bit insulting. But anyways, that's my opinion on the Direct. If you like what you saw, like and subscribe, and if not, tell me why in the comments, and I'll see y'all later.